Okay. Basically, this is the setup we're using at the Open. If you look at the table here, this is actually the brake box. The brake box is 9 inches from center. So on either side of this, you go 9 inches, and of course out to the head string. And that's going to be the brake box they're going to be using. You go all the way to the edge of it, you can go back in here, but no braking from the wings. That's out. The other thing we're doing is we're actually using the Diamond 9 templates. They're a template similar to some that you've seen on the market, but the material is different, the geometry is different, and there's no dead balls off this, even playing 9-ball, because of what they've done down here. For the Open, the 1 ball is not going to be on the spot. 9 balls on the spot. Now that means the wing ball is going to hit high on the cushions. So what you're going to hope for is you're going to hope that when the wing ball hits the cushion, another ball will kiss it in, or you're going to hope that when you brake, you can brake the one and make it in the side. Those are pretty much your 2 options, or hit and hope. Now the template's a little different, so we're going to talk about how this gets loaded. Because the geometry forces the balls this way, based upon how they're cut when you first start loading it. The 1 ball goes in, the next 2 balls go in, and you push forward slightly. On the rack, it actually says push. And that's just a reminder that if you want the balls to freeze for you, you put them in, you push forward. You keep loading, you push forward. Now, 2 ball goes in the back. Now, if you've loaded them straight, you touch them up, everything's frozen. Every once in a while, what will happen is when you push them, you will get them crooked on the rack. Well, there we go. And I've got a gap back here between the 2 and the 4. And that's because I've loaded the rack a little bit crooked. So all I've got to do is grab the side opposite of the gap and push it that way, and that squares it on the template, and the gaps are totally gone. So you have a couple of options. I know a lot of you do not like templates. I mean, templates are not the best thing in the world as far as I'm concerned either. I would like to rack your own with a good set of balls and a good rack. The problem is, if I have a good set of balls and a rack, and I'm racking for myself, I can always leave a gap wherever I want to leave the gap. And that's been taken away from, you know, what I would say the professionalism of pro players, because everybody's calling them rack mechanics. They're doing whatever they can to get an advantage, and that's not always the case. What Barry wants is he wants a fair slate for everybody, so you get the same rack every time. And we don't have to spend 5 minutes watching somebody mess with the balls, trying to get them where they want them. You can watch that for only so long. With the template, 30 seconds max, balls go in. You touch them up, you make sure they're all frozen, and you're done. Nobody has to spend 5 minutes sweating somebody racking the frickin' balls. That's one of the things that's killing watching 9-ball. The other thing that's killing is the fact that the wing balls go when the 9-ball's not on the spot. So we're doing the best we can to make this US Open the best one that's been, you know, had. It's the 40th anniversary. I'm very proud and very happy that, you know, we are the official rack sponsor, and, you know, I hope you guys enjoy it when it comes off. I also hope that somebody can figure out how to consistently make a ball off this thing, because right now my best shot is making the one on the side. I'm maybe 1 out of 5. Wing ball, when it's down here, I can make it all day long.